Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, June 14th. Skipped yesterday, D&D with my buddies. Awesome. Also, yesterday, I got to see extended look at Starfield, Bethesda's whatever thing in the Xbox showcase, whatever. It looks so good. I'm so excited. I mean, it looks like a Bethesda game in space. As someone who loves Bethesda games, cool, Bethesda game in new area. You get all like the articles like, oh, it looks terrible. Like, see, look at it, all these things it does. It's just like Skyrim in space. And I'm like, yeah. So you mean by terrible you mean awesome? Like exactly what we want. Nah, it looks cool. Looks cool. It looks like there's some big old base building, and that's fun. And starship building. Character customization, of course. I look forward. I've already kind of got an idea for what kind of character to some extent, but I'm really looking forward to Starfield. Really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. Like to the extent of I don't tend to look forward to games like that degree, but I am to that. Like, in a way that I haven't for a long time. I'm looking forward to Starfield the way I will often look forward to certain things with, like, D&D books or that kind of thing. I also, however, heard from John, who I had scheduled for Bible study on Wednesday, that he needed to change some things up because he ended up with something coming up. So we rescheduled it. No worries. We're going to do that today. So I'm actually gonna get ready now and head to go meet him. Have a bite to eat. Stop. Do the Bible study. That's the alarm for me to get out the door, so I better go. Talk to you afterwards. And I met John at Steph's Pizza, which used to be called Stefanina's Italian Restaurant. But at some point, apparently, they shortened it to Steph's Pizza, because apparently that's more easier. I don't know. Marketing reasons, I'm sure. And I tried their Taste of Italy, which had like a bunch of pastas, like a lot of them are like stuffed pastas with meat or cheese in them, which are good, excessively filling. Probably not something I'd eat very often. I was like, whatever, I'll try weird pastas. Weird pastas are good. Covered in a white pasta sauce, cream sauce. So why not, right? And of course did our Bible study. That's fun. Going over John 11 and 12, I think was this time. The whole raising of Lazarus and then going into, leading up to Passover, where his death is. So, but yeah, and in another month we'll meet again. That's what we do. But it's hot out. It's ouch. It is 101 degrees out. So I'm sitting here in the AC, and I'm gonna head home to my home AC because AC is unnecessary. Got home and I've been sitting and watching more stuff on Starfield. There were a couple more interviews that were given, I guess, since what I saw yesterday. Some talk on how much procedural generation is being used, because obviously they're doing like, 1,000 planets you can explore, and they're all sizes of planets, so obviously procedurally generated, but they made a lot of custom stuff too, and I'm excited. Ultimately, people are freaking out, like, I guess, about how much is, well, it's just why go there if there's no craft. But I mean, part of me is like, well, you go there to get the resources and build bases. You make this stuff there. But I loved, in Skyrim, I loved when we had Hearthfire expansion where you really got to, build up your house, and then that was improved with Fallout and the base building there, which I loved. Obviously, some people didn't. So it looks like they're expanding abilities to do that again here with both like spaces where you can go to a random planet, throw it in an area, and make this region where my base is. And then they're also doing, you can build your spaceship, so you can customize that. Both of those are things I'm like, awesome. I'm excited for both. So I'm not upset, but I mean, he's talking about that. Just hearing more about I'm excited for the game. I bought the freaking Series 10 Xbox for the game. It's just sitting there collecting dust until the game comes out. But yeah, so that's it. I'm watching the interviews, and then I'm watching people do deep dives and like pausing all the screens and analyzing the interviews and the trailers, and it's fun. It's fun. But that was today. Did the Bible study and watching this. Tomorrow I'll get on to movie day. So thank you for joining me. Joining me as my journey continues. Bye.